Well, Paul Pierce there just sort of fakes going to the screen. Chris Mim a day late there to try to get to him. Nobody protecting the rim. That's where you miss a guy like Bynum shot blocking, and Pierce takes advantage. Boston down by 9.
You know, it's a blessing, you know, to do what you love and, you know, to have moments like this. You had the Boston Garden, which I never played in, you know, the Forum. And then there's this building, and, you know, this is the last one that holds all the memories, you know, and I think tonight, you know, it felt great to get that reaction from these fans.
And you could hear the chants of MVP for Kobe at Madison Square Garden. Kobe Bryant surpassing the 60-point game by Bernard King of the Knicks back in 1984. Reggie, I know you were very upset that the Garden crowd was cheering Kobe Bryant. We talked about this the other day, and at the Garden these days it is usually a combination of appreciation, and even though the Knicks are better this season, they still have obviously had a difficult time of it the last few years. Nice effort by Cole, and able to score. But the climate is so different now for some of the star players because of the exposure, because of commercials, the likability for guys like Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Dwayne Wade. So most arenas, including the Garden, it's become basically a situation where people are applauding the stars as if they're, you know, rock stars.
Well, Kobe got a nice reception when he came here, but I doubt if this Boston faithful crowd will be chanting MVP if he's nearing 50 points. But, you know, I just remember going into the Garden, and Coach, you played there many a times before. I just never heard a Garden crowd, a Madison Square Garden crowd, chant MVP. Now, Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, a fantastic week on Broadway, but the MVP, come on now.
Michael Jordan was cheered.
Cheered, but not chanted MVP. There's a difference.
Now, a few years back, when Reggie was pouring it on against the Knicks at the Garden, perhaps even had he done it present day, even he would no. Actually, no.
Well, how about if you're Mike D'Antoni? You've seen Kobe Bryant get 61. LeBron James 52 with a triple-double, and tomorrow night you're seeing the Boston Celtics. Mike D'Antoni, welcome to the Eastern Conference.
Well, if I'm Paul Pierce, I'm thinking, wait a minute. Maybe if I can get warm, I can get going in there as well.
Kobe is back on the floor. Lakers up by 9. Bryant to the pull-up against Tony Allen and kept alive. Good job by Powell. Tipped by House, but chased down by Fisher. Just been handed a note from the staff. Most points scored at Madison Square Garden. Doug Collins. Get back to it in a second off the steal. Here's House all the way. Nice move. Doug put up 30 on Christmas 1975.
You probably broadcast that game, Marvelous.
Very possible.
I wonder if you gave any love on the telecast.
No question. And Reggie, 39, June of 94. Another Celtics steal. House open for 3. Yes! Eddie House has been on a roll from beyond that three-point line the last 6 games. 25 of 40. The Celtics have come roaring back. The Laker lead is down to 4.
That's what happens with shooters. He gets a run out and a layup, and he runs down and then hits a 3. And this is when Eddie House is his most dangerous, because it's an open court and you get fine people. He struggles to be the point guard, but they try to get some minutes for Tony Allen. But in the open court, no one to get him. 5 straight points, and this crowd is alive.
The NBA on TNT, brought to you by the Hyundai Assurance, an automaker that's got your back. Isn't that a nice change? And by Sprite with Lyman. NBA All-Star 2009 touches down in Phoenix. See the league's rising stars in the T-Mobile Rookie Challenge and Youth Jam. Then it's All-Star Saturday night presented by State Farm only on TNT. The weekend culminates with the excitement of the All-Star Game. Join us NBA All-Star 2009 February 13th through 15th only on TNT.
And a total of 5 All-Star players on the parquet here in Boston tonight. Kevin Garnett for the 12th time. Kobe Bryant, number 11. Ray Allen named to the team earlier today for the engineer Nelson. Paul Pierce makes his second appearance, and Pau Gasol his second. Pierce's 7th, I should say. It's a 35-31 Laker lead. 5 minutes gone by in this second quarter.
Celtics finally showing a little energy, especially at the defensive end.
Tony Allen wide open. And kept alive by Poe. House on a quick release for 3. Rebounded by Poe and then slapped away. It'll be Celtic ball.
Poe's given him a nice presence here the last few possessions. Remember earlier he had that stick back. He got a couple loose balls on this possession, and he's important to the team. Remember, P.J. Brown was the guy last year in the playoffs. This year they're going with him and Big Baby, but they need both of these guys to perform for their bench.
Leon Poe in his 3rd season out of the University of California has been a very important guy these past couple of years off the bench. Garnett, yes. Kevin Garnett back in the lineup after missing 2 games due to the flu. Now has 6 points. It's a 7-0 run for the Celtics, and they are within 2. Walton gets inside, changed his mind with the presence of Garnett. Nice pass, and Powell's able to stuff.
That's what Luke Walton does. He's a great passer, and he really thrives in the triangle. He understands the intricacies of it. He's a great ball mover, and he does a great job of finding open people.
Garnett off the double. Nice pass. Tony Allen from Kevin Garnett taking advantage of the double team.
And KG with that size, when he got up in the air, usually you don't want to pass when you get up in the air, but he found a wide open Tony Allen underneath the basket.
Fisher trying to get it by Garnett. Here comes Allen. Picked off by Walton. Bryant met by Tony Allen. And fires. Yes! That's a 3.
You know how hard that shot is to catch the ball out of rhythm. Reggie, you know you're a 3-point shooter. Just look and rise up and shoot the ball like that.
Yeah, if you're Tony Allen, you've got to crowd Kobe Bryant. I know it's, you know, pick your poison. He's going to take you off the dribble, but you can't let him get a wide open 3.
13 points for Kobe. Garnett finds Allen. Put down by Poe. Following the block by Powell.
I really like what Poe's doing. He's playing with great energy, and he's giving them a toughness inside that they need.
Lakers by 3.
Oh, bad. Good pass.
Bryant stopped by Garnett, but Gasol is right there.
Well, Tony Allen needs to stop turning his head. If you're going to be playing the reigning MVP, you got to have hands on him. He keeps turning his head. Kobe keeps cutting back door.
9 points for Pau Gasol. They clear it out for Garnett. House from downtown. That's his second 3. He brings the Celtics within 2.
You must stay attached to him. You cannot help off of him. You just cannot give him that shot, especially how well he's shooting it.
Powell with a quick shot and knocks it down.
And that's what, Coach, you were alluding to before. Josh Powell is a pick and pop. He has range up to 20 feet. That's something Andrew Bynum couldn't do.
And he's a guy who's bounced around CBA, D-League. He's played in Russia. He's played in Italy. Played with the Pacers, Clippers, Golden State. And now the Lakers. Foul is called on Gasol.
Perkins subbing in for Leon Poe, who should get a good hand for his energy, as well as Eddie House.
Lakers over the foul limit. Garnett to the line. Don't miss all new episodes of TNT's hit series Leverage. That's every Tuesday, 10, 9 Central, only on TNT. Marv Albert, Doug Collins, Reggie Miller, Craig Sager works the sidelines. Lakers and Celtics meeting for the second and final time this regular season. Lakers at 39-9. Best record in the West, tied with Cleveland for the second best record in the NBA behind the Celtics, who are 41-9, and Boston with 12 straight wins.
Mark, what we've seen here, at least from me, at my standpoint, is Kevin Garnett has been much better coming back in. It's like he's gotten his second win. You know, he's been sick, he's been down, and these guys are so conditioned to playing. Even the great ones get out of shape in this short period of time.
Walton trying the teardrop. Perkins with the rebound. It's a 3-on-1 for the Celtics. With the finish. The game is tied at 44.
Coach, you talked about player picking up his second win, Kevin Garnett. How do you do that? You get out in transition.
Gasol goes at Perkins, and he took the shoulder, the foul on Perkins. That is his second. Both teams are over the foul limit.
In transition, Doc Rivers wants the